We're going to begin tonight in the West, which is getting ravaged by nearly 100 wildfires. Overnight, the largest one in California all but destroyed Greenville, an historic gold rush town. Buildings that had stood since the 1800s were leveled in hours, leaving an apocalyptic scene. In just 3 weeks, the so-called Dixie Fire has burned more than 500 square miles, an area larger than the city of Los Angeles. More than 25,000 residents are under evacuation orders. Many of the western fires can be seen from space, whipped up by hot, dry winds. 20,000 firefighters and support crews are battling the flames. CBS's Jonathan Vigliotti is in Greenville tonight. Jonathan, how widespread is the destruction?
Bill, what you see here extends for nearly a mile in every direction. We are here on what is left of Main Street. That used to be the main intersection. That was a century-old hotel. Easily more than 100 buildings were destroyed by this fire. And when you look here this afternoon, it's as if several bombs exploded here overnight.
It came in like a tornado. This raging wildfire tore through this mining town, engulfing everything in its path, turning it into a hellscape. Flames were swirling around cars and this temple, incinerating them all.
We lost Greenville tonight.
These are images of the downtown before the carnage. Historic Main Street now reduced to rubble. Homes, stores, and businesses charred beyond recognition. The Dixie Fire is on the move. It's now covering more than 300,000 acres. It's California's largest wildfire this year.
It's okay once you get past that.
Firefighters struggled to drive through the smoke. This massive fire started last month, but exploded this week, fueled by high temperatures, low humidity, and strong winds.
The most difficult part, I guess, is just not knowing what's happening and where it's at. It's just, it just explodes so fast. You just don't have time to react with anything.
More than 3 hours away, people on the California-Nevada border fled the river fire that created fireballs like this one.
Shaking like a leaf, but it's okay. I've got my family together, and that's what's important.
Heavy smoke clouds still fill the air here in this gold rush town of Greenville. We found Fire Chief Sergio Mora surveying the damage.
It's devastating. It's hard to put into words other than it's difficult.
Mora was there to provide safety to his fellow firefighters as they battled the flames, his 23rd day on the job. This was Mora as the fire engulfed the town. One of the last things he did was close the doors to the fire station.
I hope I never have to see this again. The post office is gone, the bank's gone, their library, their fire station, a couple churches, a lot of people's homes, their livelihood.
All too quickly, this fire erased a part of California's history that can never be restored.
And at this hour, it's still unclear if everyone escaped this fire alive. The red flag warnings continue through this evening. We're expecting wind gusts up to 35 miles per hour, and already there's been a flurry of mandatory evacuations issued in the last hour. Bill?
Thank you, Jonathan. That is a beautiful, deeply forested part of California. So tragic.